Well, man, adrenaline. What a story. Second go at solo backpack hunting, Victorian high country. Packed in yesterday afternoon and yeah, got set up. Set the camp up, went for a look for water where I thought there was going to be. It was flowing like a torrent last time I was here, end of November, but not to be. So yeah, that got me down a bit, but anyway, I'd only carried a litre in, so I was a bit disheartened about that. But anyway, went for a look, 5 o'clock. Was actually on the phone to a guy, and I looked over across the face and I seen this brown dot start to appear from out behind a green tree, and I said, so that's a deer, it's got to be. It started to get bigger. Anyway, I put the binos up. Yeah, all I could see was tops. Yeah, pearly tops, and I just said, that's a deer, that's a stag. And yeah, I just said, I was at 399. I knew I had to get at least 100 metres in, and the bloke said, yeah, get within 300 and see how you go. And anyway, I went round the face a bit and could see him still at 260, and he was actually turned fully around like that. He was looking straight at me, but I'd say he'd heard me at that distance. He hadn't smelt me, the wind was good, and also like he couldn't see me. It was pretty thick. But anyway, I got a rest on the on a V of a tree, just in the V. Had my bag set up. I was shaking a bit and just tried to calm the nerves. He turned around and went sort of behind the bush, put his head down, and yeah, he gave me a pretty good broadside shot. So yeah, I thought there's not really a better shot than that, so I took it at 260. And yeah, the recoil, I couldn't see what happened and where he went, but I listened and I just heard crash, 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 slight pause, crash again, and then nothing. So yeah, I just took me time to get around there, fair while, 3/4 an hour. I actually went back to camp, unloaded some gear, spot and scoped the gear, and come back around. I'd marked the spot where I'd shot from and went to the face to where I'd last seen him, and yeah, it all looked a bit different as it does. I took a photo, but I still just could not work out the tree that I'd sort of had in my mind that he was near. But anyway, bit of a look, nah, no good. Went back to the spot where I shot. I'd sat my hat actually on a tree close by, and turns out I was in the right area, but just not quite. And anyway, it was getting dark by then, so I called it a day and got back to camp and had to make the decision this morning. I just only had 600 mils of water left, so I had to walk, an hour all the way back to the ute. Grabbed 10 litres of water and some Powerade for the next, well, I've got eight nights left, so yeah, grabbed that and got back in here at about lunchtime. Come round to the face, hot, yeah, real hot, sweat coming out of me. Come back to the face and yeah, I couldn't find any running marks, no blood. Heart was starting to sink, but I was pretty confident in myself at 260. I've hit a few shots at that. And yeah, there it was. Well, there it wasn't. There was no tracks, there was no blood, but there was a thick, deep gully. And that's where I thought he would have had to go. So I just followed that down and only walked 20 metres, and I could see the underside of his white belly and a hoof in the air, and I just, the adrenaline started running, flies everywhere on him, and yeah, made my way down there, and yeah, pretty happy to find that he was there and all intact. Hard antlered, really pearly, may not have been far off casting, so I was worried about that. If I did find him, I was worried that he might have casted, but or cast. But yeah, anyway, can't really, I don't know if you can see there, but that's a bit of a look down there at the gully where he was heading. And that's him, covered in flies at the moment. I'm about to take the cape off. Hopefully it's alright, but anyway, see how it goes. I haven't measured him yet, but doesn't matter. He's a trophy to me. A lot of hard work gone in here, a lot of trips. Got extra point in there too, which is pretty cool. Bit of weight, nice pearly tops. Yep, I'm stoked. Stoked as.